My wife's one mistake was a phrase that haunted our marriage, echoing through every fight and every time she begged me to let it go. She'd never tell me what it was, just that it was in the past, it meant nothing, and she loved me. I tried to move on, to trust her again, but there was always something off, like a puzzle with a missing piece. Then, the new neighbors moved in across the hall, and everything blew up. The first time I met him, he smiled too wide, shook my hand too long, and his eyes flicked to my wife in a way that made my skin crawl. She went pale, her hands shaking as she dropped the salad bowl at her feet. At first, I thought it was just nerves, maybe embarrassment, but when he called her by a nickname I'd never heard before, something inside me snapped. She laughed it off, saying they'd met once at a mutual friend's party, but her voice trembled and her gaze didn't meet mine. Nights got tense. She'd leave the room whenever he texted her. Yes, I saw his name light up her phone. I'm not blind. Fights got worse, uglier, louder. I demanded answers she refused to give. One night, after another screaming match, she stormed out and didn't come back until morning. I waited by the window, watching the neighbor's door, and when she finally slipped into our apartment, her hair a mess and her eyes red, I knew. There was no point asking. When I confronted her, she crumbled and confessed, he wasn't just a neighbor, he was her ex, the one she swore she'd never see again. He was her mistake, the affair that almost broke us before. She'd begged him not to move here, but he'd done it anyway, and she couldn't resist him. I realized her mistake wasn't a one-time thing, it was a choice she kept making, right next door, every day. The real betrayal wasn't just what she did, it was that I wanted to believe her so badly, I ignored every red flag.